I
Okay, so we're getting started off with game 2. It's Ankle. Anybody know how to pronounce that?
nope. Just say Ankh versus Pirate.
The Anklyloblepharons.
Okay, that
It's
versus
Ankh
Pirates.
Morpork's fault for choosing such a name. I even call Ankh Morpork just Ankh, which means this team is also getting the name Ankh.
Well done.
Yeah, I've given up on it. If you choose a difficult name, it's your calling you by a simplified name.
All right. So as you guys can see,
2,
Jukes is commentating with me. He may or may not be Indian. Ankh Morpork gonna come and try and get the middle power up. Trendy Grub unfortunately grabs it right before him. Ank's gonna go back on defense. Chip's gonna translate over to offense or transition over to offense. Jake's coming in behind him, lagging behind a bit. Might not have a lot of time on that tag pro left when he finally gets there. Could offer a good tag pro lead, and he does. Unfortunately, his tag pro is gonna expire soon, and it does.
Jake needs to get back on regrab as soon as his tag pro expires. Very dangerous play for him.
Yep. And a nice snipe from Debo. Wow, that takes a lot of, a lot of skill. I'm plain old
Wow,
skill.
that has 3 beats. This might be a cap. Jake has
Could
to
be a cap here.
grab.
Wow. Photo finish. Ankh Morpork with a nice bologna sandwich. Finishes it off. He's going to boost right through the spikes, and it's a pop or cap situation. Fortunately, none of the Anklyloblepharons are near Trendy Grub. Flail's going to try and make some magic happen here. Trendy's going to go down. He's got 2 beat, 3 beat. Now, once Jake's popped, it's going to be a cap for him. Unfortunately, none of the Pirates are near Jake. And D-Ball, he's got him cornered. Flail's going to hold down that button, so these basically rendered useless for the time being. Nolfin is going to take him down pretty quick, though. Chip here. Trendy Grub, wow, nice jukes. He's got
this could be a cap.
3 beat.
Wow.
This could be a cap right here. Chip with a nice desperation grab, holds Trendy back, and that saves him a cap. It's a pretty sketchy game so far from the Anklyloblepharons, and wow, Ankh Morpork gets juked slightly, and gets the return. Nice job. Now Dad's got 1 beat. Ankh unfortunately boosts right into the spikes. Dad's going to try and boost up. Looks like Chip's going to try and hold the button down, and Dad narrowly avoiding flail. Chip's going to come in and get him. Trying to grab on the regrab. He's going to try and go bottom.
So the Pirates have the regrab chain going. I wonder if the Ankhs are going to stop the regrab chain.
Yeah, and that's what Trendy was doing right there. He was sitting almost
Wow,
AFK.
Flail just ignoring. Oh, Flail finally goes for the tag pro. I thought he was just going to ignore the tag pro.
Yeah.
Oh, beautiful move. By
That's a nice
Dad.
button by
3
Dad.
beat.
Yeah. And looks like, great move. It saved him right there.
Yeah, I think he was coming in blind for the Ankh. I don't think Ankh he was.
Yeah.
Trendy going 3. This is I'm not a very big fan of this, but Trendy has to beat.
Yeah.
Chip still trying to.
Yeah,
Oh,
Chip
Chip,
holds
I
it.
think trying for that risky snipe. It's not always the best move. The best move is just to stay in front of the flag.
I think
Now,
Trendy's
right now-
trying to burn up some time so Dad could get to the regrab, which he was just able
Yep.
to get to.
Yeah, Trendy's a
That's
smart
a
player.
smart move. Keeping a constant regrab chain is essential for these types of games. If you get the flag, they can never cap, which is why they're doing it. Now, Dad with a quick 2
Oh, he didn't
and,
give enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went in there a little bit too fast.
It looks like
Ankh-
Ankle Morse might be able to reset.
Yep, Ankh just killed himself just for that. And the reset. Let's see if Jake can get the tag pro before Nelfin can. Nope. Nelfin sees the tag pro. Nelfin's going to be Superman.
Jake got a different take pro, though, out of their base.
Oh, and Jake tries to
Can't-
defuse the Superman, and
Can't kill the spikes with the take pro, unfortunately.
yep. It's a bug
That-
they're working out. Dad gets popped by Flow Spawn.
Yeah,
Chip's
lucky
gonna-
spawn for Flail.
Yep.
All right,
Yeah,
the game is reset once again, but I think Pirates have shown that once they have the read, they're pretty dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. It's a
And
really good strategy to use. Unfortunately, for the Ankylo the Pirates also have a very good defense. And wow, Jake from State Farm getting a pixel away from the ball and getting a nice grab. He's gonna try and get down there. Now look at that. Chip is not on the regrab right now. And
so there's a very dangerous play from Jake from SF to go
Yeah.
back into the base, because if he dies over there, the chip
Yeah.
doesn't have a regrab anymore. So
Yep.
he needs to, balance the probabilities over there. But he takes a risk, he succeeds, and he's still free. He has the return if he needs. Nope. Dad grabs, and I think Dad has to beat.
Yeah. Now Jake's got a rolling bomb. It's gonna be tough to kill him. Nolfin defuses.
No regrab for the Pirates yet.
Yeah,
Yep.
I think Trendy wanted to stop the button, essentially stopping myself from boosting out, and he paid the
Yeah.
price in terms of not getting the regrab.
All right, Jake's gonna come in the choke. Maybe he can get a cap here if
Oh,
some miracle
cow.
happens.
Wow.
Oh wow!
Oh
Boost.
god, I really would hate to be rude to Jake there, but that was a lot of luck involved with that cap. The pop pushed
And
him
a second
away
one.
just enough. Yeah, and a nice. I don't know. That's not really a counter cap, I guess, but what will we call that?
It's just called a chained cap.
Yep.
And
Yeah,
it's
nice chain.
total boombox.
Chip waiting on mid, so he's not there for the regrab.
They were able to reset though, so they kept him down to 2 caps for that whole encounter.
Yeah, I think
5
they're gonna
minutes
pay.
left.
They're gonna pay a little bit in terms of losing the power ups as well. Nope, Nelfin is there, and Nelfin gets the power up. Nice.
Jake also
So
getting a
Jake's-
take pro.
Yeah, it's completely useless if Nelfin has attack pro.
Ooh, Trenny, nice.
Dad has to beat.
Flail
And they have the
sitting on that
attack pro in
button.
the base.
Ooh, flail.
Oh,
dirty.
Dad!
And Dad, an even nicer juke. It's wow.
Dad
That
saying
is all I can
alive.
say right now. I'm speechless. Dad is.
Oh, Dad's got
amazing.
ink beaten.
Oh my god, no way. If he can make a cap happen here, yeah. Unfortunately,
But
no. Trenny gets the read though.
Yep, and they have the regrab chain going again. Trendy's gonna be patient a little bit, wait for Dad to
Ooh.
come in, and then
That's not a good situation. Trendy's
yeah.
gonna get popped. And allows the Ankylo to reset. That's going to go right through button and get popped by Flail. Not sure what he was trying to do there.
Trendy wasn't
Chip.
in the best place to stay alive. The best place to stay alive is actually inside that gate,
Yeah.
below that gate. And instead of that, he was behind a ledge, and which is reasonably safe. But if you have 2 defenders coming in, you cannot escape.
If you've got one there, it's a pretty generally safe spot. But
Yeah.
to be honest, if you're sitting back there waiting for a re, I would get right behind a boost just in case something like that does happen.
Exactly. You need to sit right underneath that gate, or even in the gate, right behind that boost.
Dad with a nice
but Dad has to
regrab.
beat,
Oh,
and they have attack pro in the base just expired.
Dad, nice boost. Nice
Oh,
grab from
beautiful.
D-ball, and that's going to be a cap. Wow, that's going on the highlight reel. Nice cap from Dad.
Yeah, I
Chip's
think Jake
juke
from
juice.
SF just slightly overcommitted. He had the juke
Yeah.
juice. He had everything right. He just overcommitted and went slightly further than the flag.
Yep, and
Uh,
Nolfin coming in here could have another cap. V pushes him out of the way. Nolfin's going to boost around. Unfortunately, Chip and Flair right there, and Jake from SF gets him.
Oh,
Right.
Chip regrabs for some reason. That's going to be dangerous.
Oh, those flacids? Yeah.
Yep, Ank needs to get back. Ank needs to get back.
Ink's
Okay,
doing good
Ank.
contain.
Yeah, Ank contains. That was very dangerous play by Ank. He needs to, he doesn't know where Trendy is. He needs to make sure he's closer to the flag. That too. Flail does get the attack, bro. Wow.
Oh, one to beat.
And Flail should go on offense, but Flail decides to prevent the regrab. I think it's a fair decision, actually. They're leading by 1 cap. There's no point in risking another cap. Can Chip get out? Wow, beautiful move by Chip. Both Trendy and Chip are out. Trendy is a very good juker. He might.
Yep, nice dodge from Chip, and looks like no one's going to go for that juke juice in the bottom right corner.
Oh, a nice split by Trendy Grub.
Wow, that was a ham sandwich right there. Trendy's going to go right through. Well, he's got 4 beat if he's playing for the Ankylo Leverons.
Oh,
All right, now he's got 3 beats. All he's got to be is Jake, who is not staying on the regrab, which is unfortunate because if had he been on the regrab, he could have already had that flag halfway across the entire map. And now that he didn't get the re, he's going to have to dodge.
Oh,
some
Flail
defenders.
with a nice.
Ooh.
I'm not a very big fan of if you have the open regrab to go either 2 or 3. And wow, big mistake by Ank.
I
Dad
think
has 3 beat now. Nope, Tail
Juke
just catches
Juice.
up.
Yeah, Flail is one of the best defenders in the league when it comes to deciding which way to go. When you're trying to get an offender, he's really, really good at anticipating that. And
Yep, can 20 beat 2? Yeah, beautiful juke by 20. Faked bottom and went middle.
Trendy's gonna go through. Chip's got the button. Chip's
Chip
got a juke
decides
juice.
to
He can
grab.
get a cap here.
They need to be careful. They don't re-grab if Chip dies. Nope, Chip jukes. Very nice. Both teams are essentially out.
Down there in 4.
Yeah.
So Pirate's been doing a very good job this game of getting their regrab set up.
Yeah, definitely. That's
Yeah.
really nice job. Unfortunately, the Ankley Oblephorons struggled a bit with it, but obviously it's paying off. Something's working for them because they're ahead 2-1.
Yeah, even if you have the re-grab lane, it's not very easy to cap on this.
Yeah.
Chip is going to die with 3 defenders, or even 2 defenders, unless you have some sort of power up as well, rolling bomb and juke juice. And I think Pirates have been very lucky with the power up so far.
Definitely. But you know what I like about this map most is that it's a really
Trendy's
bare
going to get this cap.
map.
And it's
Wow.
2 each.
Trendy. Nice job. And
That's a
like I
very
was just
nice
about
block.
to say, this map is all jukes. I mean, there aren't a lot of boosts to just go straight into the flag unless you're going from long range. There aren't a lot of bombs to hit. In fact, there's not even a single bomb on the map. This map is all good defense and straight up good offense. And
There's
that's what I like
brutal
about it.
hold time by both Dad and Trendy Grab. Trendy Grab with almost a 4-minute hold time. That's brutal on this map.
Yeah.
And I mean, in terms of skill, it seems that Pirates are just outwing the Anks. But hey, you know what? In terms of score, it's 2 each. So
Yep.
I think we're gonna switch servers now.
Yeah. I actually. So that they each get their share of the ping. It looks like.
Yeah, I'm gonna go see if I can get a link to that Origin server.
It's in the chat.
Okay.
There you go. I just gave it to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's a very beautiful move by Trendy and very good blocks by Pirates as well. I think
they
needed to.
really did.
It's very difficult to come back from a 1 cap deficit on this map. So I think from their perspective, they're very happy they could break even in the last 1 minute or last 10 seconds actually. All right, I think a fellow commentators left out of the spectators. We need to kick someone out.
Yeah. Oh my god, that smells terrible. I just made a like chili cheese dip because I was hungry, and right now I'm getting some of the backfire from a thundering apes. It's smelling really bad right now. So, are you from? Do you live in India? Oh, I guess obviously you don't because you're getting fine ping on these servers.
I still get a very bad ping with like 5% loss, but no, I live in Chicago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I mostly play from work, and during that's fine, but after 5 p.m. they change some settings, and I tend to get around 5-6% loss. So it's just unplayable for me after 5.
Oh, that sucks. Yeah.
Yeah, I
was actually thinking. Live in India.
I used to. I was actually thinking of putting myself in for MLTP as a free agent or even for the draft, but the ping is just too bad for me. I can probably play from home, but I have a very crappy laptop. Play from my girlfriend's place, but she has an even crappier laptop. During the day, I'm definitely an urgent player. Yeah.
Dang, even in Chicago, 5% loss on there.
Even on Origin, yeah. I think I'm like literally less than 5 miles from the server, wherever the server is located.
Wow.
It's just really bad for me.
I'm a proud member of Searmaster, a shameless plug, by the way. Got some really good players in there. We got like so many over 100 degrees that are all really good. They actually have an MLTP team, like 10 of them on it. It's really fun. Yeah, it's great.
Hey, sorry, what? Oh, it should be on one. I don't know why I'm on root juice.
Ron, do you play Radius or like Pi primarily? Oh, okay, yeah, makes sense.
Hey, Ron, what's your Twitch stream address?
It's twitch.tv.com/ or it's twitch.tv/Ron Sponson.
Ah, got it.
3,
This
2.
So one of each
Yeah.
power up to start off the game.
Yeah, interesting. Let's see how it plays out. Who's gonna get mid? And Flail. Oh, I thought Vebo had it right there. Flail grabs it. He's gonna go offense, and Jake's gonna sit back. Trendy has the rolling bomb. Oh, nice move on Jake. He's gonna get right by him. He's gonna use it on Ank, and Flail's gonna come in here, maybe for a cap. No, he gets popped by Trendy. Good job holding them back, even when they had a tag pro and a juke juice. Ankley Bleferons just couldn't make it happen there. That's a shame.
Sorry, so who won the first ODT?
I'm actually not. I didn't even watch the first half. Who did win it?
I thought, I think Pirates lost the first game. So Pirates were actually up 2-0 from last match, and they were playing without Randy Grab, and they still won both the games. But I think they lost the first game on Holy See, so they have everything to play for in this game. If they lose this one, they're taking home 0 points from today.
Ooh, and that would be really tough.
Hey, all the flags are empty. See, this is a fight for the power up. No
Yep.
one going for the flags at all, and this is circle of boombox. It looks very funny to an outsider how important the power ups are.
Yeah.
The defenders are just willing to leave the flag so bad. This
Yeah, on
might
a
be
map like
interesting.
this, nothing, no bombs to help you out.
Oh, and the suicide opens up the cap.
Beautiful by Dad.
Wow. That was. Yeah, Jake from State Farm clearly stunned by that cap. That
This is a very
was,
beautiful move by Dad.
yeah, that was just great. And
So one cap, they have a one cap lead, and on this map, it's not always easy to come back from one cap deficit.
yeah,
And
you
deciding to grab and just to reset. They are reset. Flail deciding to go back instead of trying to grab.
looks like Flail's gonna take over on defense now in the place of Jake. Wow, both defenders from Red gonna go down there and take that rolling bomb from Trendy. Probably not the smartest move, considering Dad could have just came in there and grabbed. I guess they just assumed everyone would be at the power-ups. I assume a teammate told him that, so I guess it didn't bite him too bad.
Jake from SF really wants to get the grab here, but they're playing some great no grab defense over there.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Was alive there for a sec, and then Chip popped him into him.
It's very difficult to actually grab on this map without either the boost or power up. And it's slightly surprising to me that Anks are not going for boost so much. Chip finally decided to go for the boost.
Yeah.
It might be useful for Jake to line up the other boost. Jake doesn't line up the boost. He just goes
Both
for
at the same time
grab.
would just. Oh.
And Dad's
Well, I
lining
like
up a boost just waiting for a Flail to get off of that button.
Yeah.
Dad finally gives up.
Oh, he might not give up. He's going for the power up, I think.
Yeah.
Oh,
and
yeah.
he's going to get
And,
it. Chip gets
Chip
the middle
grabs
power
the
up.
rolling.
It's not very useful for him though. I mean, let's see if he can make something out of it.
Oh.
Oh, the
does.
banana split
Jake
by
is out.
Jake from State Farm.
Yep. That
Jake
he
is
just.
out. He
Oh.
out. But they
It's
have a
going a bit
regrab
too
chain
fast.
going. Chip needs to slow down. Chip just
Ooh.
too eager.
Oh wow, nice stop. Unfortunately, V-Ball couldn't get in that
Yes.
button. If he did, he would have popped him. Just didn't know it, and that's oh well. Oh, trendy grub. Oh my god.
Chip needs to boost up now. I don't know what he's waiting for. He has to beat.
Oh,
Oh, it's gonna work
gonna
out.
be cap. One each. Oh, and they might have a cap right back. Nope, Jake from stays alive. That's beautiful. I thought Nelson was gonna get the return immediately.
I was
But
under the
Nelson
impression they would be drafting Jimmy B instead of Chip, but looks like Chip's doing just fine.
Yeah, Chip is doing perfectly fine. Chip has to beat.
Oh, trendy maybe can go up and get the button, but Chip swings the other way, and Dad boosts into Flail. Trendy's
That's a
gonna
very-
try and. Oh,
Nice attempt by Dad.
Yeah.
That's not the easiest of moves to someone has a gate to actually come up over there. And this might be
Chip's got a
interesting.
Tech Pro lead. If Flail can get him, and he can't. And Chip, 3 in base. Looks like he's just going to get popped pretty soon here. He's doing some nice moves. Jake needs to get on that re-quicker so he can get down the field.
He's going to have a juke. Maybe he can make something out of it. Trendy
like,
is trying to chase. He's
Ankle
out.
Pork.
Let's see if...
Ooh, this is going to be a cap if he can juke him. Yes, he does.
And yes, there you go.
If I were Trendy Grub there, I would have just gone... Yeah, go for the desperation grab in that situation. Any time. I mean...
Yeah. But
just,
that's a nice block as well. I think it was played.
Definitely. Flail's a really, really nice support player. And
Trendy Grub.
they
He misses the
by...
button.
Wow. That was... Interesting turn of events.
Yes.
Yeah, Trendy.
I just assumed Chip was going to die. It was just very surprising that he completely missed the button.
Yeah.
Let's see if he missed the boost as well. Yes, the boost.
Yeah, missed the snipe, Dad.
Oh, and Chip went in there a bit too risky and gets popped. He even had a juke juice. He probably could have made a easy
Jake
cap
needs to
out of
slow
that.
down. Yeah, Jake needs to slow down to make sure Chip has the regrab.
Yeah,
and now Jake needs to...
If I were Jake there, I probably would have just swung around. Oh, good power-up timing by Jake.
Yep, Chip needs to stay on the gate. Chip needs to... Yep, and
very nice.
That's perfect. There's just no
Jake's
way you
got
can
2 beat.
die if someone has a gate. He has 3 beat.
That's a cap, it looks like.
Oh, this is just brutal by the Ankhs. They're just running away with the game. They have a 2 cap lead now with just 4 minutes to go.
Yeah, Chip might even get a cap. Oh, wow. Wow. Very close.
Yeah, and they have the regrab chain going as well. It's just so difficult out of the regrab chain on this map. That's a bad power up for the Pirates.
What did they get? I didn't see it.
And Jake from SF got the rolling bomb. He doesn't even need the rolling bomb to actually get the cap.
Yeah.
This regrab chain is just killing Pirates at the moment.
3 minutes left, and they've still got 2. And to be honest, I think juking wise, I think the Pirates have honestly done better. But
yeah, I don't think Chip knows the timing of the power up. There is no power up now in the middle. I don't know what he's doing over there. Elfin has the rolling bomb. He grabbed successfully. I don't think he'll be able to get. He can get out, and finally they're weak, at least in terms of both flag carriers being out.
Oh wow! And Northland's gonna come in here, and wow. I think it's really not a problem with the offense. Trendy and Dad are really playing great games, but
Trendy has just 1 to beat. This might be a cap.
Yeah, it's really all about their defense. It looks like.
Trendy could not make it.
They had 3 guys right there, and they left him, and just assumed it would get the cap, but unfortunately they didn't.
And this looks like a cap here.
Yep,
that's just
5-1
brutal.
now.
That's just rubbing salt wounds.
And again.
A 1 pixel juke.
No moldy croissant there from Chip.
Yeah.
I'm gonna start doing that. I can start doing that. I usually only do it alone. I'll do it tomorrow.
That I think is pretty much the game. That's just brutal. They've got all the power ups. Just because of the whole flag control, they just don't allow Pirates to even go for the power ups. It's just brutal.
I get a cap like every 22 seconds now. Oh, Jake! Wow, amazing job on offense. I think it's really been if the Pirates' defense could have, I guess, kept it up, they probably could have made this game a lot closer. Unfortunately,
Chip is going to get another rolling bomb.
Chip's got a rolling bomb now. And,
that's slightly unfortunate as well.
He's got 1 to beat.
Oh wow! Oh,
nice grab by Trendy Grub.
And Chip takes the matters into his own hands. And kills him. Dad's gonna grab the flag though.
Jake needs to regrab. He does.
Oh, Dad's gonna take a small lap right around Hank, and Trendy pushes him into Flail. They probably would have gotten him regardless, though.
Just 1 minute to go. It's just a sad feeling during a game when you know you have lost, and you still have like a couple of minutes to play.
Yep, just gotta play it out.
It's sometimes it's just difficult to find that motivation to just keep going.
Yeah, definitely. I think we're probably just saying right now, just try and lessen this lead. I know it looks bad, but let's try and not make it look as bad tomorrow when we look at it. It's better to look at 6-3 than 6-1.
That's true. I doubt it's going to be 6-3 though. I think it's going to be 7-1, unfortunately.
Oh,
Oh,
good
Ank with
lord.
the second cap.
God, this is just demoralizing. Oh my god. Wow, Flail, nice dodge. It's like D got a bit carried away there on his Tag Pro escort. That happens sometimes. Dad's
Got a chance here.
Yeah, they do. Got
Jake
two
deciding
teammates in
not
base.
to regrab.
It's a complete
Not-
2-on-2. Now it's a 2-on-4, and chances of Dad getting a cap here are very little.
Yeah, he's got 5 seconds to play with though. Let's see if he can do something in 5 seconds.
Ooh,
2.
Nope, and that's it. 7-1. It looks like versus Brazil.
Yeah, so the final score would be 9-3.
very close. Obviously, they only tripled them. Go Anklyo, Anklyo, Leferons. Yes.
That's just that's a one-sided beating and anchoring the hammer, I guess.
Yeah, it's the way it happens sometimes.
Yeah, I think Pirates have some lessons to take home though. They won the first games and they were looking very good, and
Yeah.
this 0-2 loss has to be a wake-up call to figure. They need to figure starting four is. They started with different fours in the first 3 games, and in the last game they started with 20, and they need to figure out their offensive startup line. They need to also figure out their strategy. This was a pretty brutal beating. If you're losing 7-1, you're not doing just one thing wrong. You're doing multiple things incorrectly.
And I think also their defense is to blame partially because they had a pretty nice regrab chain going the first game. Unfortunately, their defense just couldn't hack it, and they couldn't get the returns for the caps because when the flag's out of base, you're just really never going to get it. And even though they had very nice jukes, very nice highlights as well, Dad's cap in the first half of the game was beautiful. But sometimes it's all about the just hard blocks, and that's how the Anklyo Bleferons took it.
Yeah, they have good. At least they've got big name defenders. They've got Nelson, who, if I'm not mistaken, played for the ELTP versus MLTP matchup. He's one of the top 5 defenders in MLTP for sure. D-Ball was a 4th round pick.
Yeah. So I guess based on the way they were picked, he is the weakest link on the team. And defense isn't really a one-man job. You got to have a support player as well. So
yeah, I think one of the bigger problems is that I'm seeing on the lineup, they don't have a backup defender. If D-Ball doesn't play, I don't see any other defender.
I don't. Yeah.
That's kind of sad.
Yeah, they should always have another one.
I think I've only played pubs with Stromby, but I really think Stromby is an offense player. Remind me again, Stromby's an offense player, right?
Let's see. I don't even know much about that guy. I haven't ever played with him. I've heard about him a bit. From what I know, he plays defense, though.
Oh, he plays defense? Okay, I've played with him. And in pubs, I guess everyone plays offense for some reason.
Yeah.
Interesting. He might be defense, in which case I guess it works for him. Works for these guys. But yeah, Pirates just saw themselves completely demolished today, and they need to go back to the drawing board and figure out where they want to go from here.
Looks like Stromby.
I don't see him on the private majors big board.
He does play in the Pirates. It looks like. Wow.
I just don't see him in the board.
Yeah,
So.
he played NLTP in Season 2 for Whose Flag Is It Anyway? With Mr. Gon and C3PO. But I really cannot find his position. I'm pretty sure C3PO plays defense, Mr. Gon plays offense, and it doesn't even list a 4th player, so he could really play anything. Really do not know.
Okay. Flag did not do very well in NLTP last season. We guys actually played a game with them on Jukwala, and I doubt they were that. I don't remember playing with Stromby though.
Okay.
This is
Oh,
did not
Stromby plays
expect
O.
this.
I'm looking at it right now. He plays O, it looks like.
Yeah, that makes more sense because in pubs I've just seen him play O, and he's actually a reasonable pub O player. But if
Yeah.
Pirates are looking for a defensive player,
Yeah.
I think the next defensive player is Lucky Spammer.
Yeah, looks like it. He was drafted pretty late. 10th, 9th round?
I'm seeing him as a 7th round pick, which is
7th round,
essentially
okay.
so essentially it makes him the 8th player on the team.
Uh-huh.
And somehow the Pirates just focus on offense. Stromby, Sneak, and Duke Keekly were the next 3 picks, and all 3 of them play offense.
Uh-huh.
If Pirates do decide to make some change in their defense, I think they have too many options at this stage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Trendy Grub.
What's up?
Nice game.
Are you still
Hey, Trendy.
streaming?
What's up, my man?
Oh, cool.
Yeah,
How was
nice
the game?
job, Trendy.
Thank you.
Cheers. Yeah, it was sad to see you guys really get beat that bad. You had a pretty nice regrab chain going on Boombox. I actually didn't even see the whole C game, but on Boombox, I'm taking a pretty nice regrab chain. Flags just couldn't get returned, and
Yeah, I saw Trendy. I don't think we played the Holy See game. I think you only played the Boombox, right?
Yeah, just boombox.
did a nice job.
Just to give you a background, Trendy was my offensive partner in Whitecaps in season 2 of NLTP.
Nice.
Yes. What do you think of the Boombox game? I'm pretty sure you would be happy with the first half.
Oh
You
yeah,
managed to
first
tie
half was
it up in the last 30 seconds. Did you have the last cap on the first half?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, you did it in the last 10 seconds. It was pretty, I thought you had your momentum up, and then you suddenly get the first cap in the second half as well, and you're up 1 cap with just 8 minutes to go. You had everything going for you. I don't know what happened. That's what happened?
Well, I mean, they got the regrab chain going on us. We never able to reset, so they just kept capping and grabbing, and we would keep grabbing and dying, and so they had some pretty easy caps that should have been avoided.
Yeah, do you think it was your defense could not reset and it was problem with your defense, or you think your offense just did too much?
Oh, I mean, I think it's a bit of both. Defense not resetting and offense flaccid grabbing too much right after the cap.
So, it's 7-1 is kind of a brutal score, but I'm assuming you take back something out of it. And if you win 7-1, you probably don't learn anything, while it's 1-7. You know where all the things that went wrong.
Yeah, definitely. I think the game was a lot closer than the score says.
Yeah, but I think you just gave away too many caps. As you also just said, some of the caps really, not to put NLTP down or anything, but even in NLTP would have been shameful, and it just did not expect in majors people would be doing those things.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, man. Good luck. Whom are you playing next week?
I'm not sure actually.
Do you know what maps you're playing next week?
Yeah,
I'm
we
assuming
play
one of them is
Boombox again, and then Blast Off, I think.
Okay, that might be interesting. I guess you know what not to do on Boombox, and hopefully you also figure out what to do on Boombox, and then blast off new experience.
Yeah, definitely.
Any reason you didn't play the first half on Holy See?
No reason. We're just letting. We've got Sneak and I and Dad, so we're just doing a bit of a rotation. So Sneak was better at Holy See in practice, so we let him do that, and then I played Boombox.
Yeah, Boombox is a lot about jukes, and I guess you have the better jukes. You might have the best jukes in your team.
Well, I don't know about that, but maybe.
We were just talking about lack of defensive options. You ball, and you don't have anyone else. Maybe your next defensive option is Lucky Spammer. You feel a little concerned that if D-Ball is not performing to the level expected, you might not have a backup?
Oh, I'm not concerned. No Finity Ball or great defenders, and we've always got Lucky. He's a great, so I'm not worried.
Do you know whom are you playing next week?
No, sorry, I don't know.
Okay, yeah. All right, man. Good luck. I'm pretty sure Ron's Johnson has some questions as well. Might not be here. He's here.
Yeah, definitely.
Nope, I know Trendy will probably head back to Whitecaps for training. I don't know if you guys are training today.
Yeah, we gotta
but
practice today. I'll
yeah,
head
I'm pretty
over
sure
there
Trendy
after.
Grub is going to head up over there, so we should let him go as well.
All right, thanks.
All right, take care, man. All right, thanks so much, man.